Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the pace and dynamism that this fella, Alejandro Garnacho, brings, I think, will always carry some menace. He's capable of coming up with a goal of the season. He's got that in his locker. But I kind of enjoy the little selfishness he's brought to his game. Maybe one or two of his teammates get a bit frustrated at times, but I like the fact that he's willing to go it alone at times and he backs himself. That's great.
Okay, interesting. Well, we're on the way.
Alaba cuts out the pass. Linhart. Grilic. Schlager. Garnacho. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Alvarez.
And the counter is on.
Schmidt. Gregoric.
That's tidy.
Schmidt.
This might spell chance! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Lima chips it through. Montiel looking here to chip it through. Will play through for the wide man. And it's Messi. Messi knocks it out wide. And here's Alvarez. And he shoots!
It's wide, but only just.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Montiel. Medina. Garnacho. And here's Alvarez.
And here's Messi. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Linhart. Lima. Schmidt. Grilic. Schmidt. Lima. Alaba. Looks to the other side. Schlager.
Very nicely done.
Schmidt. Lima.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Messi. Driving forward. And here's Garnacho. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. Clearly not happy with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Can he spark a counter here? Muscular approach does pay off here. McAllister tries a measured ball. De Paul played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Garnacho, backward it goes. De Paul spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Linhart. Arnautovic looks to get on the end of this. Paredes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Schmidt. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lima.
Do next.
De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. That's really well manoeuvred.
Austria are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Schmidt. That has been cut short. Tagliafico. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's played in here, and they've caught Reed. And here's Alvarez. And it's been taken short. And it's Paredes. Tagliafico. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tagliafico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Garnacho! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Montiel plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Alvarez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Schlager. Schmidt. Played out to the right. Turns and goes back. Schlager. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Paredes, gently done. Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tagliafico. McAllister. Quarter of an hour played. Tagliafico. Lovely feet. Garnacho. Tagliafico delivers with whip. And here's McAllister. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
That's a half-decent try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Austria, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, bang on target.
Alaba.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
And here's Alvarez.
Out to the left it goes.
Garnacho.
Chooses to go back.
Talifico. And here's Garnacho. McAllister.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Argentina, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Linhart. Alaba. Linhart. Played towards the other side.
Is onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out.
McAllister shifted upfield. Schmidt. And it's Lima. Garnacho.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Linhart
With the clearance.
Argentina clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Garnacho clearly looking the key.
And the shot!
Can he stop?
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Moved on forwards.
Messi. Medina. De Paul.
Paredes. Nicely aimed pass.
Well timed, excellent interception. Alaba.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
And it goes cross-field. Schmidt.
And here's Arnautovic.
Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Medina.
Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's played forward.
Lima.
Now it's Arnautovic.
Schmidt.
And here's Arnautovic.
Now it's Gregoric.
Gregoric! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Tagliafico, forwards and with intent. McAllister, over to the left. Now it's Garnacho, picks it up out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played back in. Lima, aim forwards. And here's Arnautovic. That is a brilliant interception. Gets it away. McAllister wins the duel this time. Schmidt. Some good work on the right flank here. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Medina calmly anticipates. Schmidt, Grilic, Schlager, Gregoric. Now it's Arnautovic. It's a loose ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Schmidt. Now it's Gregoric. Lima. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lima actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Schmidt. Proves too strong. Tagliafico. Does really well to win the ball there. Schmidt, Lima, Alaba, Lima, done delicately, and that pass just didn't quite work. Tagliafico, Garnacho. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. And a chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lima. Moved on forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Schlager. Gregoric! just off target.
Gregoric certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Montiel. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico charging forward down that flank. That is lovely. Defending of the desperate variety. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. That's an imaginative pass. Schmidt. Well, they could break here. Paredes. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Messi. Now it's Arnautovic. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic, and it's lofted through here. Montiel. And it's played forward. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Schmidt. Oh, can he get onto this? Linhart. Alaba. Arnautovic providing an outlet on that flank. Alaba. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Great position. Arnautovic has a go! And he's following up! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw-in. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Medina, gently done. De Paul, forwards and with intent. Grilic. No way through there. Tagliafico. Medina. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Schmidt. Grilic. Lima. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba. And he decides to cross it. Arnautovic has a go! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arnautovic. Grilic. Schmidt. Schlager. And it's played forward. He is through here. Arnautovic out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Medina with the clearance. A chance to play it in. Tries a shot! They've done it!
They have done it! They have their equaliser! Arnautovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Austria grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Schmidt, aim forwards. Now it's Gregoric. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tagliafico, gently done. Gregoric. Schmidt. Lima. Climbs up big! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
McAllister. Tagliafico, forwards and with intent. Schmidt. Lima. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Grilic. Schmidt. Garnacho. And he shoots! And he's heaved it away. De Paul, up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Garnacho really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Gregoric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Medina. Romero. Tagliafico. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schlager. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. In comes the corner. And it's hoisted clear. It's a chance, surely! Alvarez moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. Now that's Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Gregoric. Now it's Schlager. Played out wide. Lima. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Now it's Gregoric. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for goal! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Austria take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. And that's been well dealt with. Played in again. And the shot! Volleyed effort.
Alvarez really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Arnautovic. He has found the way through. Alaba. Lima. Arnautovic played out to the left flank. Played into the middle. Here's a corner, good chance. Paredes with the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Lima. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Austria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Messi.
Montiel. Lovely bit of skill. Gregoric. And reclaimed it in a trice. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Schlager. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Medina tries to clear. Out of play for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Medina. Paredes. Medina. Oh, good-looking ball. Schlager. Grilic.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Aim forwards. He's through here. Schlager. Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Montiel. Medina, gently done. Schmidt. And it's made its way to him. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. And a chance! And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Schlager. Now it's Garnacho. Alvarez. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Gregoric. That's good play. Schlager. Schmidt.
Austria are probably looking to run the...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gregoric! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Tagliafico. Garnacho. Oh, red, nice interception. Grilic. Garnacho.
Alaba. Linhart. Alaba. Schmidt. Lima. Out to the left it goes. And it's Alaba. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Austria, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alvarez. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's nice. Messi. Moved on forwards. Lima. Schmidt. Schlager. Played out to the right. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Serves up across. Medina getting this one clear. And now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Schmidt. And he's picked out the run. Arnautovic. Paredes gets rid without sophistication. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Arnautovic. And Arnautovic! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Arnautovic clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Taliafico. Garnacho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Schlager. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Medina moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Arnautovic. Schlager. Looks to the other side. Lima. Oh, delicate chip through. Arnautovic. And it's Alaba. That's very neat. Schmidt. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lienhardt. Schlager. Grilic. Alaba. Lienhardt. Alaba. Lienhardt. Lienhardt shifted upfield. Now it's on Nautovic. Schmidt. Arnautovic spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Deftly away. McAllister aimed forwards. Over to the left. Now it's Alvarez. He's found the way through. Alvarez! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Alvarez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Arnautovic going full tilt down the left. Schmidt, spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Romero tries to clear. Alvarez. Garnacho. And Messi! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Montiel goes short. Garnacho. Paredes. It's run loose here. And here's Garnacho. He's cut it out. Gregoric. And it's played forward. Oh, well measured. Lima. Swings in it's a mighty effort! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Austria are having a ball here. Tagliafico. Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Could move up a gear here. Schlager. And it's Arnautovic. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Schmidt thinks one through. Decent chance! Oh, almost a sixth!
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lima. Alaba shifted upfield. He's got away. Gregoritsch! Paredes gets good distance on it. Messi. De Paul. Garnacho gets a foot in here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Shot! And that's a goal kick. Great ball if he can get there. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now, what about this cross? And that's been repelled. Austria have got it back and they'll have another go. Schmidt. Lima. Alaba. Alaba drives forward on the overlap. Extravagant effort! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tagliafico, Garnacho, McAllister, Romero, moved on forwards. Lienhardt, Schmidt, Alaba, and he goes cross-field. Schlager. Schlager. Lima, forwards and with intent. And here's Alvarez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Garnacho. Schmidt. Alaba. Lima. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Argentina have reclaimed it. McAllister applies the finish! Paredes. And it's played forward. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Medina with the clearance. Lima. Alaba. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's going to be another corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance to deliver. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. McAllister into the last 5 minutes. Medina. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Fire chance for a shot! Alaba has created one goal already. Played towards the other side. Schmidt. Grilic. Schmidt. Gregoric. Out to the right. Romero gets it away. Alvarez. That looks a cracking ball. And that was very necessary. And it's Paredes. And here's De Paul. And here's Messi. Montiel. And that's aimed into the middle. Alaba forwards and with intent. Gregoric. Schlager. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Paredes. Alvarez. Here's a chance! Oh, denied at the last. Alaba. Lienhardt. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great defending, strong and determined. Argentina are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Lima. Schlager. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Has a quick glance. McAllister. Paredes. Romero. Gregoritsch. Schmidt. Good take, and is he in? Played it, and the volley! And that has flown over. Austria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Dybala. And it's Messi. Alaba. And that's it. Argentina pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused.